What's up, Met fans? Welcome back. Talking Mets and Rob. How's everybody doing? Before I get started talking about the latest on the possible signing of Carlos Rodon to the New York Mets, don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you enjoy all my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, hit on that subscribe button, everybody. All right, guys, so Carlos Rodon to the New York Mets. There is widespread speculation that the New York Mets had offered Carlos Rodon 4-year deal. Money has not been said yet, but there's been widespread speculation that 4 years is on the table for Rodon. And if the Mets make this move, this will set up their rotation for the next 2 to 3 years of pure dominance in this rotation. If Rodon is a part of this rotation, you'll have Jacob deGrom, you'll have Max Scherzer, you'll have Carlos Rodon, you would have Taijuan Walker and Carlos Carrasco, and Tyler McGill as your spot starter and as your long man in the bullpen. That is your depth piece right there. Carlos Rodon will be the only lefty in this rotation, and it does feel like a lefty in the rotation just rounds out a really good rotation. Now that you have an ace in deGrom and a 1A ace in Max Scherzer, Rodon will fit perfectly. He was excellent for the White Sox last year. We will get into his stats in a little bit. But the latest with Carlos Rodon, it seems like the Mets are intrigued by him and have a possible 4-year deal on the table. There's a lot of pitches that have been falling off the board, and I do think the Mets need one more guy, and Carlos Rodon is that guy, and that's a no-brainer, in my opinion. You know what? The Mets are spending money. They're close to a $260 million payroll at this moment with signing Scherzer. So, as Steve Cohen said, he's not going to go over the luxury tax a little bit. If he's going to blow past it, he's going to go past it a lot. And he already made that promise, and he kept his word. And why not just keep spending, right? It seems like the Mets are going to need one more position player in Baez or Chris Bryant. That's probably going to be decided soon as well. But if Carlos Rodon is going to be a Met and that 4-year contract is on the table and is true, guys, this is the rotation the Mets can dream of that are absolutely a front runner in the NL East and very good playoff contention and a big time World Series contenders. They already moved up to third as a top contenders for the World Series. They were plus 2,200 before the Max Scherzer signing, and now they're plus 1,100 in the odds to win the World Series. Guys, this is a no-brainer. The New York Mets need to get this done with Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon last year in 2021 with the White Sox was absolutely excellent last year, guys. We're going to take a look at it just now and look at his stats in 2021. It is a very good stat line in 2021. We're going to look at it right now, guys. Carlos Rodon in 2021, guys. He had a WAR of 5, 13-5 wins-loss record, an ERA of 2.37 in the American League. I know the Central wasn't too much to go crazy about, but he still had a 2.37 in the American League with the DH. He started in 24 games, 132 innings, 185 strikeouts with a whip of .957. This is excellent. And then you can say, well, it could have only been a good year. No, guys. Look at his career stats. 3.79 ERA, 42-38 overall, 121 games, 116 started, 669 innings overall, 710 strikeouts, 1.295 whip, and 11.5 WAR. That is his career. You're not just getting a guy who just had one really good year. You're getting a guy who has a really good career stats coming from the American League to the National League. And guess what, guys? He is 28 years old. For a 4-year deal is a no-brainer. You get him in the prime of his career from 28, 29 to 32, 33 years old, guys. It is a no-brainer, guys. Absolutely can get this guy. The Mets already spent a lot of money It's clear that Cohen has no problem passing the luxury tax and going past that threshold at all. That's exactly what the Mets need to solidify this rotation. No brainer, guys. It could happen. 4-year deal is possibly on the table for Carlos Rodon. This will be another deal breaker for me. Another niche in the belt of Steve Cohen with all the players he have gotten. We can run through it really quick. We got Starlin Marte. We got Eduardo Escobar. We got Marcano. We got Carlos Rodon, possibly, and then Max Scherzer. That is something to look at. And then if somehow the Mets can pull off a Javier Baez or Chris Bryant, that is a lineup and a rotation that is contenders for the World Series, guys. You can't make this up, guys. This is what Met fans were hoping for. Finally, we get an owner that is not afraid to spend money and kept his promise that he was going to spend money to make this team better. And he is doing that. And he's doing that without giving any draft picks from guys that they would sign that was given a qualifying offer. Now, at the moment, we're keeping our draft picks and making all these signings that are no more than 4 years in length. So you see what Steve Cohen and the Mets are thinking. They're giving a window between 2 and 4 years to really get this World Series championship. And it's a win-now team, guys. So it's that simple. They're bringing in veterans, high-character guys that can perform. And guess what, guys? Steve Cohen has done it. And he is not done. Let's see what else the Mets can do in the free agent pool and in the trade market. By December 2nd, obviously the CBA can cause a lockout. I don't think they're going to have a good negotiation to actually not have a lockout, so they probably will. Expect the Mets to make 1 or 2 more signings before the CBA expires on December 2nd, guys. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you enjoy my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, hit on that subscribe button, everybody. Let me know in the comments what you think. If the Mets should get Carlos Rodon or do you think they should get somebody else? Let me know in the comments, guys. Really appreciate all the support, guys. And as always, Met fans, let's go Mets.